I bled for 12 years. Not for a moment, not for a passing season. For 12 long years, my life slowly drained away while the world kept moving. People see the miracle now, but they don't see the waiting. They don't see the mornings when I woke up already exhausted. They don't see the nights when sleep refused to come because my thoughts were louder than my pain. For 12 years, doctors knew my name. They studied me. They promised me answers. And every time I believed them, I left with less hope than I arrived with. My condition had no cure, and my hope grew weaker with every failed attempt. The law called me unclean. People didn't need to say it out loud. Their distance said enough. My body told a story I never wanted anyone to read, but everyone seemed to already know. I wasn't allowed to be touched. I wasn't allowed to be close. I wasn't allowed to hope for much. And yet, I still believed in God. Not loudly, not confidently, but quietly. The kind of belief you hold on to when everything else has been taken from you. Some of you listening know exactly what that feels like. Believing while hurting, trusting while waiting, praying while nothing changes. There were days my prayers felt unanswered, nights that felt endless, moments when healing sounded like a story meant for someone else, not me. But belief is a strange thing. It doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it's the smallest voice inside you saying, "Don't give up yet." Then I heard about Jesus, not as a headline, not as a performance, but as hope moving through ordinary streets. They said the blind were seeing. They said the lame were walking. They said sickness could not remain where he passed by. And something stirred inside me. Faith. Not the kind that had answers, the kind that took a risk. I said to myself, if I only touch his garment, I will be healed. That was it. No long speech, no public prayer, just belief placed into one decision. I didn't ask permission. I didn't announce myself. I pressed through the crowd, weak, trembling, desperate. Every step said, "What if this doesn't work?" But every heartbeat answered, "What if it does?" And I touched him. Immediately, the bleeding stopped. I felt it in my body, in my soul. When you've suffered that long, you know when something changes. You know when the weight lifts. You know when healing finds you. But then he stopped too. The crowd kept moving, but he didn't. He turned and said, "Who touched me?" Fear wrapped around my heart because belief brought me healing, but honesty would cost me exposure. I could have stayed silent. I could have disappeared into the crowd, but something inside me knew. Faith that heals also tells the truth. So I stepped forward. I told him everything, the years, the pain, the waiting. And Jesus looked at me, not with anger, not with disgust, but with love. And he called me daughter. In one word, he restored what 12 years had taken from me. Listen to me. Healing didn't just happen when I touched him. Healing was completed when I believed I was seen. I walked away healed in my body, but also healed in my identity. I bled for 12 years, but I was healed in a single touch. And if you are listening right now, still waiting, still believing, still pressing forward when it would be easier to quit, hold on. Belief still moves. Faith still reaches. And sometimes, one moment can change everything.